from one no-nonsense competitor in Metehan to another here. Cory Zero, still just 22 years of age. Made her debut back in December of 2022, so still in only her second year in the business, but she's already wrestled in 10 different countries. Young woman originally from Brittany in France, trained at APC in France before moving to Dublin, Ireland, where she's now based. Been training at OTT while she's been over the Emerald Isle. Tonight we'll find out how good she is. Gonna face one of the best in Pro Wrestling Austria. In her 2 years in the business so far, one of the most memorable moments was the Fury Valkyria Cup in Stuttgart last year. She was eventually eliminated from that tournament by Jessie J in what was probably the match of the evening. Let's see if she can steal the show again here at Critical Damage. Moxie was the winner of that Valkyria Cup last year. Former UK WA Women's National Champion in 2023 as well, and had a who's who in terms of who's trained her. Mikhail Kovac, a great European veteran here in this continent, and as well as that, she's been over to the United States, trained with the likes of Damian Priest and Matt Riddle at the Monster Factory. Had 5 years off from wrestling after originally debuting in 2014, a decade ago. A lot more experience than Cory Zero. But Zero with an immediate kick as the bell rings. Gonna take Moxie by surprise, and nearly did it, got a 2 count. Zero, vicious, right out of the gates here. Moxie trying to find a way back into this. And Zero, smile on her face is indicating I was that close to beating you in the opening seconds here. Moxie needs to not be shaken by that, and doesn't seem to be, because Zero down with a clothesline and a second one. Another one. And Moxie kicked out on one. I mentioned that match that Cory Zero had against Jessie J, as Moxie going for the curb stomp. Moxie knows Jessie J very well herself. Our last big chapter show, Chapter 7, Battle Zone in April. Settled her rivalry with Jessie J, did Moxie, by winning a last woman standing match. And that curb stomp that she went for a second ago, very much a major part of her arsenal. Zero tried to stomp on Moxie there, that didn't work. Moxie moved out of the way. With her right hand backing Zero into the corner. She goes face first into the turnbuckle. Now Zero wrapped around those ropes. The kicks here. Illegal to be striking from those ropes. They broke it up just in time. There's a pump kick. Looking for the cover. It's a slightly lackadaisical cover. Not much body weight there. And Moxie was able to lift her left shoulder up with relative ease. A little bit of hubris there, maybe, from the youngster, Cory Zero. Because she could just easily cover her opponent. Her hand on that, foot on that left hand, rather, dropping her body weight. The right hand, in fact, of Moxie, but now she is doing a number on the left arm. Going all around the body here is Cory Zero. Down onto the forearm there. Could break your arm, that kind of offense. See, back up, Zero was taking some time to pose, and a mistake. Again, another A little bit of arrogance there maybe from the younger of the two. See Zero just wrapping Moxie's own arm around her. Moxie all tied up here. Cory Zero trying to restrain Moxie, who nonetheless has been able to fight back to her feet. Slap with a spare hand from Moxie. Another one. Zero just trying to increase the pressure on that left arm. Transitions into a DDT. That was smart from Zero. Zero putting more pressure on the arm. Bridging over this arm lock. Trying to force a submission here from Moxie. Great display of the technical capabilities of Cory Zero. In the end, tried to go for a pin rather than a submission. It's a kick out on two. Zero with no sympathy whatsoever, taunting Moxie. Continues to hold on to that left arm. Now it's digging her knuckles, burying them into the shoulder joint here. Ever increasing amounts of pain being inflicted by Cory Zero. Moxie once more finds herself with her hand being stood on, but this time was wise to it, moved out of the way. Zero, I think, made a mistake trying to go for the same move that she went for earlier. Moxie knew what was coming that time. Zero, though, sends Moxie to the ropes. Moxie fires back with a kick. That took Zero right off her feet. And Moxie lifting her up. Briefly into that fireman's carry. Cory Zero escaping. Zero now, again, holding onto that left arm. Kicking in the back, sends her to the ropes. Moxie fired back. Able to take Zero down, but Zero's done so much damage to Moxie that all that did, I think, was maybe buy Moxie a little bit of time. She's trying to capitalize on that now. Big kick into the chest. Capitalizing is exactly what she is doing, Moxie. This is good stuff here. Moxie knows what it's like to be in a fight. She goes for the pin here. She's on one arm though, and it showed because holding her left arm very limply, tried to hook the leg with the right arm. Didn't have enough power to keep Cory Zero tied up there. Not enough strength in that left arm to lift into that fireman's carry. Just about got it on the second time, but couldn't keep her there as Zero rolling through, got a pin attempt. Cory Zero, and look for the neck breaker and get it. Moxie flat on her back. Zero is headed up to the top floor. Moxie stirring just in time. Zero had made contact. She managed to hit whatever she was planning from the top there. It could have been over. Instead, Moxie has Zero on her shoulders, drops her with a Samoan drop. Now Moxie drapes herself on top of Zero. She done enough? No. Zero kicked out on two. I think the experience that Moxie gained through that last women's standing match last time around will have helped her out, but Zero giving Moxie all she can handle here again. Yeah, strategy to try and force the submission here. Zero just focusing on the left arm, but wrenching the neck now as well. Moxie rolled out of trouble, but only temporarily. Zero still had the arm, now stretching out the right arm as well. That chest being stretched out as Zero is piling on with the strike to the right arm. And of course those shoulders over and down, does so. It's another 2 count to Zero. Zero trying to figure out a way to finish the job here. Had control of large parts of this match, having focused on that left arm, but Moxie with the right arm, still not beaten. Able to strike Zero in the face there, now will run into the corner. Catches her in the corner. Moxie looking for the bulldog and gets it. Zero goes hard, face first into the canvas. Moxie curb stomp, there it is. The curb stomp from Moxie. She got enough energy to get over there and make the pin. Zero holding the back of her head, but with that slight delay from Moxie, Zero had enough wherewithal to roll towards the bottom rope, went under it and to the outside. And that investment that Cory Zero made earlier in the match in focusing on that left arm, I think it paid dividends there. It's gone hard into the ring post, but Moxie had such pain in that arm that she couldn't get herself over for the pin in time. And that's where you see that kind of strategy from Zero paying off. Zero with the kicks here. Moxie taken down. Dragged into position as Zero again going to look to go up top. Zero getting her balance. Big trouble here for Moxie if Zero hits this, which she does. Zero with the double foot stomp, the pin and a kick out, just that left shoulder rolled up. Moxie got it enough momentum kicking with the left leg to force that left side of her body up off the canvas. I don't think many people would have expected that Moxie, or indeed anyone, would have kicked out of that move from the top rope by Cory Zero. Snapmare takedown now from Moxie, the kick into the spine. Moxie saying, this time, will it be this time? A second curb stomp. And she's quickly on top. Her body weight down on the shoulders, and Moxie takes out Cory Zero. Well, if Moxie has learned anything this year, it is how to gut it out. When things are going badly, when you're injured, when you're hurt, to keep on fighting. She did it against Jessie J at Chapter 7. She did it tonight at Chapter 8 against Cory Zero. Moxie celebrates victory here at Critical Damage. We are still just getting started. Up next, Ricky Sky in action against the legendary James Storm as the action continues here in Austria.